Hi there, hi friend. Welcome to Curated Temperance Messages. These messages are specially curated to help you break out a perceived limitation. So I hope these messages suit you well. I just want to say here, there is a cleansing that has taken place, okay? And I say that because intuitively I've been noticing the signs and synchronicities, okay? In this energy too, it's kind of like Valentine's Day energy. It's like February 14-ish energy. But for me, I don't celebrate stuff like that. But the Valentine's Day energy for me symbolizes basically like romanticizing freedom, as well as balancing the ability to give and receive, being in divine flow, prosperity. Okay, that's what it means to me. Valentine's Day. So this message is very timeless here. And while this cleansing has taken place, I just want to like make a few notes here too, that like this is something on a soul level. Okay, you will feel the shifts, and just know intuitively. Okay, so that's kind of what this energy feels like to me. You just know, you and it's like, you know, there are other clues. Like sometimes it may storm or rain or other little spiritual things. It's not raining right now. It's actually like in the middle of winter time, but this message is totally timeless. But I know when there's a cleansing going on, because honey, I know when there's a cleansing going on. But yeah, so I actually want to burn cinnamon during this giant. Okay, I might not eat this cupcake. It's gonna be an offering. So, but I totally love the correspondence of like, yeah, totally aligned in whatever this energy that we're feeling here, okay? If you guys like any of this content, please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. So this cinnamon here is literally like calling in all good shit. Okay, like call that shit in. Come on now, let's balance these scales. We ain't got time to play. Come on now, come on, come on, come on. All right, so let's turn these bad boys over. I have not been up here too tough because I've been multitasking a lot recently. So is that upside down? No, that is. So it's like I had to make sure that I could get up here for this one, because this is something I've been feeling all week. I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure I get up here today. Make sure we get the earth angel energy up here today. Okay? All right, y'all. So pink is the ink. Okay? So let's put this right here. Let's get in and see what's going on. Let's do this. Might have some things to spell out. Let's see, baby. We might have some things to spell out here. All right. Let's see what's coming up here. There's definitely a comeback. Like there's a bounce back. A bounce back, a comeback. Okay. Something was not as it seemed, or something isn't what it seems, or somebody is not able to come back from whatever a situation seemed to be, or something like that. Okay. And I literally feel like it's because something went exactly how it was supposed to. It's like something is going exactly how it's supposed to in somebody else's life, and then somebody else on another end is not able to retrieve or come back from something that possibly they were trying to entangle here and trying to make it out like, yeah, trying to make it out like it was teamwork. Somebody here too may be wanting for someone to put their guards down, even because it's like that part of the journey is over. Okay, if there's a situation of like even like standing your ground or standing up to protect, it's like either to protect someone's position or to protect what someone had been working toward or working on. Okay, yeah. Okay, so divine timing could have been taking place here, or this is happening on divine timing. It's like the scales are literally being balanced right now. And I don't know if this is something where somebody really could have been thinking that they could interrupt somebody's grind here, okay? But that's not giving that. And it's because like for some reason somebody's realizing that you are not like everybody else, or you are not like them, or you are not to be fit in something because what you got going on or what your mission is, it just ain't got nothing to do with nobody. Okay, it just ain't got nothing to do with nobody. Like, and it's crazy because I don't know if this was supposed to have been a self-worth thing. For some of you, this could have even been a promotion or a job or something. Trying to make something overly challenging just to see you fall, or preying on your downfall here, because there's this issue of like people or situations may be feeling like either your healing was fake or whatever you were working on was fake. It could have been like healing or like just upgrading your life or keeping certain things to yourself. Like people notice when you keep stuff to yourself versus when you're just spontaneously sharing things, because it's like when you're just being who you are, it's easy for people to try to dim your light or tear you down. But then the minute you catch on and kind of grab more discernment, operate in that self-aware aspect, it's like now they have to go fishing to see what's going on. And in a lot of circumstances here, that has been people's very downfall, like praying against you so hard. It's like a lot of people was hoping that you didn't know your worth, and they could have been trying to trade some off here. For some of you, this is like a form of destiny swapping even, okay? Where somebody just thought they were going to kind of like slight you in the midst of things that were supposed to seem to be a lesson or a burden to you in some way, shape, or form. But destiny swapping don't never work, and that's the crazy part. It don't never work. Yeah, there's like a special talent or there's like a special section of something that is unattainable to everyone else but you. This could be in the spirit realm, okay? This could even be in real life. Like you have something that is unattainable for other people, and that's what they try to come after, okay? For some of you, this is like your discernment has been too spot on, and like certain things have came to pass and people are like feeling some type of way. I don't know if y'all can hear that cat outside, okay? But for me, cats represent spiritual protection, jinx breaking, as well as spiritual affluence or spiritual heavy, heightened spiritual growth, okay? So for some of you, this could have been your energetic currency. If you weren't supposed to move past a situation or bounce back from something, like it was like people were preying on the burden of you being too weak to get up, you being too weak to see past illusions, you being too down on yourself to feel good enough to try again or whatever. And that was all stuff that they were projecting coming from them and their own shortcomings here. Like, this message is like kind of plain as day, where it's hitting a lot on people wanting to focus on things that they wouldn't be so hyper focused on if they weren't pretending to have something that they're intimidated by. Okay, it's almost like expecting for you to not know who you are, but people can just come all up in your house and derange everything and then like make you clean it up or something. Like, somebody could even thought they were your spiritual bully. If this was in a workplace or in a connection, they thought they were your bully, somebody to coach you to do better. I talked about that on my other channel too. Like, for divine feminine, like, men come in divine feminine's energy and try to make her feel like they're putting her through some type of character development whole time. Like, they the ones that are like slacking and lacking in certain areas and stuff like that, but they do that to try to defame divine feminine from realizing what they're doing or who they are, or however that goes. But yeah, this right here, this is crazy. For some of you, this is like walking on a tightrope here. Okay, yeah, spirit link. Oh, stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. You're like untouchable in all areas here. You are the one that has the ability to take control of something. That's why people always try to like belittle or defame your energy or whatever you're doing. Okay. Okay, so there's a challenging journey. There's a challenging journey. Somebody is having a hard time. Somebody doesn't understand something. Not in the way that they thought they did, at least. This could even be a part of like decolonization. Somebody may be decolonizing their wisdom or decolonizing, yeah. And they're doing this because they can't make sense of something. It's either they can't make sense of something because of you, or they could have been trying to study you. Ooh, my nose is like going crazy right now. Somebody likes to study people or study you. Maybe they were studying you. And that could be why they can't believe that they're unable to bounce back from something. They thought they had you all figured out, or thought they had you mapped out to the T here. Okay. So, and it's crazy because it's like, whoever was doing this, they're not fit for nothing. They're not evenly yoked with anything. I don't know. I guess it's like, it's not that they were in denial. They were like literally going along with their own lie or something. That could have been something here. There's a whole bunch of people that were like lying on you or lying about what you're doing or something like that, because they felt like they had that perspective to see through you. Okay. Ooh. Spirit is pushing something forward here. It says ignite your soul. Spirit is pushing something forward here. I feel like it's because somebody could have been dwelling on the past, and they were realizing that that's why they aren't able to come back from something, because it has something to do with how they manifested something. It's like it's either, yeah, there's something about somebody's, okay, how can I describe this? if I'm talking about somebody that wants to be you or somebody that wants to be like you, they start trying to act in these ways of like maybe being highly evolved in certain areas or showing a certain part of logistics about themselves to make things seem a certain way here, okay? So it's like somebody was not understanding that because of how they went about something, those are the results of things. Because it's like they could have been thinking that you didn't know who you were, so they could have been trying to mirror you back to you, except for you are very aware, so you know what you came to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you came to do. They tried to treat something or play something off like that's not really what it is, and that's why they can't bounce back from something. This is like some type of know-it-all energy, and now it's like they got to get it from you. But it's like, it's not negative or manipulative though. I feel like I could be talking about two different energies here. There's like an energy of something that you could be magnetizing, and then there's an energy of something that just completely is not aligned, or something that yeah, it's like it wanted to matter so bad, or it wanted you, they want you to make something matter so bad, but there's evidence that it doesn't. Okay, word to the wise, don't let no one in. Okay, so in these two different energies, like something in this other part, this isn't negative, like someone trying to mirror you back to you. It's actually in a way of them trying their hardest to like create something for themselves or something. They know that you know your worth here, so it's like they feel like you deserve more than what the present can offer, or you deserve more than what you seemed to be interested in. Okay, it's like, no, you're not interested in that. You might want to wait a little bit longer because like something better is coming along the way. This could be a person feeling like they gotta have all their stuff together in order for you to be in their life, or in order for something to take place in a certain way. Okay, so it's like if somebody tried to make you feel a certain type of way about your worth, or if they tried to make something matter to you that just does not matter, period, point blank, evermore. Okay, it's like it was them and their confusion, and that's where the issue is of like decolonizing someone's wisdom or some type of solitude. It's like a toxic trait of someone to resort in solitude. Okay, like unhealthy amounts of solitude as a way to bury themselves in something that's not getting them anywhere. If you see that, if you saw that or you knew that was mirroring in some type of way, okay, it may have took for you to say something. Yeah, okay. It may have took for you to say something. Your determination is being recognized here. I don't know if it was taken the wrong way. It's like now, if people were making fun of something in a certain way, they're not able to no more, because they're seeing how things are literally transforming for you, or transforming by you. You have more power than you let people lead on to think. And I think people are starting to realize that it's because it's for their safety, and probably yours too. But you like to like keep people guessing, okay? Yeah, let's just say it's for everybody's protection, okay? It's for everybody's protection that you like to keep people guessing. And like they start to get impatient, or they start to try to turn in on you and they're not supposed to. And so it's like when they start to turn in on you, it's like it begins to reflect back their shadows, or what they are suppressing really bad. You've been very patient in the process, and I feel like it's because your ability to see past stuff. Like literally, you can see through people. Like if I'm talking about a person, you can see through this person. If I'm talking about a situation, you can see through situations. Like you can see past all types of fog and illusions and things of that nature. And that's what is like the shocker here, okay? I don't know. I'm not liking this. It's like it's like somebody got hung up on the wrong thing, but it was only out of being undisciplined or something. It's like somebody was being undisciplined with their awareness or their discernment, and like thinking they were above the program, or like thinking they could do something to like harvest your self-worth, to like pull you in a certain direction, or like what is this? Like somebody's like really been fighting with themselves. For all I care, I could be talking about somebody's lover here, or even like I said, I could be talking about two different energies or two different people. I could be talking about somebody's current lover and someone's ex-lover, or I could be talking about like some type of karmic situation that was like mirroring something that you were suppressing even, okay? If it's like a karmic situation, it'd probably be a work environment or a relationship, or like something in your life that was kind of mirroring where you needed to be bold and, you know, kind of orchestrate and depict what the next thing is. Like even to like, it feels like resistance. Maybe the resistance was not feeling like you had to give in to other people's stuff, okay? But this is very cleansing energy, because it's like the focus and the confusion is completely done for. And if this is about a person or a job or something, they're done deciding on something. They're done like deciding on something in a sense where like they're recognizing how their movements or their impractical decision making, it's like not creating anything for them. And it's like that's what they want, or that's what they're chasing or something. It could have seemed like you were chasing something, okay? But it's like if you are the muse or the catalyst to situations or to certain things, it's like people almost don't want for you to recognize that they need you, okay? You probably don't trust a lot of people anymore. And this could be recent. Like you probably don't trust people anymore because you recognize all the games or all the situations people try to put you in where they wanted to make you feel like you had to sacrifice yourself or like lose out or something like that, okay? And that's not even, no. It's crazy because it's like I do feel like I'm talking about work, but then it's like I feel like I'm talking about something wholesome, where it's like it's something that's coming from you that means a lot, that actually is worth everything, you know? And it might be because like other people haven't found any use in it, or found any use in you, or even tried to get you to sabotage your position, your decisions, or your clarity around your own way of thinking or your own life or whatever. But yeah, that's done for. And I was gonna say Somebody could be getting exposed for trying to hold up a certain narrative of a story that bled, that bled through their new beginning. Yeah. It's like somebody tricked themselves out of their position for trying to like play some type of backhanded strategy move or something. I'm telling you, it's like in this energy, any and everybody that's been against you and like what's taking place, they've held themselves back more than they thought. Because it's like they can't even get up off of anything. Because if it's like something of like people trying to like hang off of you from the last thread to exist, that's what their whole life, or that's what their whole memoir has been. Like eating off you, climbing off you, shining off you, dining off you. Okay? And they can't no more. So it's like somebody have been trying to calculate some type of achievement solely based on thinking that you were going to like trade yourself for them. And this is crazy because it's like, where did they get that idea? Like, where did it come from? What is that? You may hold a certain type of wisdom here about a situation too that just shuts everything down. And that's the problem too. That's the problem too. I don't know. Somebody needs to start coming correct. Somebody may need to correct something when it comes to you, or they need to start coming correct. For real. They need to start coming correct now, because it's like all that stuff that they keep doing or sending out, it's just not making no sense no more. It literally looks like people trying to enforce something on you that is not sticking. Okay? Somebody in this energy does want to take the time to transform a situation with you. Like they want to transform something with you. And when I say with you, I'm not talking about like nobody from the past, okay? I'm talking about whatever this intensity was of like a commitment or journey or a job or something. And this could even be like working close with others, okay? Or like working close with others, or somebody, you have been shutting somebody out and not letting them in as well, because this energy seemed to be very chaotic, or you seem to be very indecisive and messy. But if you have been closing somebody out or kind of leaving something hanging here, somebody wants to transform a situation with you, because they feel like that's what's going to make things right. Because if they was reaching into the past while trying to like move on to the future, they possibly may have unintentionally created too much distance between the two of you. This could be somebody you have not heard from. This could be somebody that is at a distance, or this could be something that seemed to not be available to you. But it wasn't that it wasn't available anymore. It wasn't that it wasn't available no more. It was just it wasn't available to you out of like somebody trying to be funny about something. Yeah. Oh, this is crazy. It's people trying to be funny. It's people trying to do too much, honey. But you're 10 steps ahead. Being 10 steps ahead always separates everything. Okay, so like something is on divine timing here. Okay, divine timing could be taking place now. Divine timing could have been taking place the whole time, really. And that's why like there's somebody on a timeline that cannot bounce back from something, and there's somebody on another timeline that like wants to come to you to transition something. Because I feel like it may be because they can't not acknowledge like either a spiritual point or something that the most higher God is trying to show them equilibrium in. It's like somebody needs for you to show them something. Like show them, because like when they try to do it, it don't turn out right. Okay, it might be one of those things like doing something for somebody or doing a favor or something. It's not because they really need it. It's because it never turns out right when they do it, and then like when you do it, it just makes everything so much better and stuff like that. Like somebody even could be like recognizing how much they were tricked out of not embracing you or not including you or not respecting you. Even it's like they were tricked out of it because they were reaching in the past, or because they were like shutting you out. And this is why I said somebody on an old timeline could have been trying to mirror you, except for it wasn't for you. And then there's something on another timeline of somebody actually mirroring something for real, because it's already part of a timeline, a prosperous timeline. Yeah, but whoever was fake mirroring, they definitely can't bounce back from this one. Like they're not bouncing back, because everything had something to do with you, your energy, or something about you. And that's what the problem is. And that's what other people are realizing and seeing here. And it's like they're losing out. Like, yeah, they're realizing that they're losing out on their future, or they lost out on their future with something that they were doing. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we got alchemy up here. Yeah, balance. Balance. This is overcoming energy here. This is literally like overcoming the obstacle, okay? There's a narrative or a story to tell, possibly even. Maybe somebody wanted to have you as the villain and them as the victim here, but there's something that's evident that there's really no victim villain thing, especially for you, collective. Like, you don't have like a victim villain mentality here. It's more of like people are intimidated at how well you commit to things for yourself. It's like nobody ever stressing about the little stuff. You're not gonna get caught up in something that doesn't seem right or something that doesn't resonate. And all of this is like stuff that like was not resonating because it just was not who you are as a person. Somebody on the other end was dealing with somebody trying to like take them down or blaspheme their name or something like that, okay? Yeah, there's something about that too. Somebody could be going through defamation, blasphemy, lawsuit or something, like something in the spirit realm. Okay, everything that they have said about you becomes their downfall, and it's like that's why people would not respect you, because they could have felt like, yeah, you were the one suppressing or holding a truth or something back about yourself. Yeah. I think this message is pretty much done. Yeah. Yeah, because this just didn't work out for real. I don't know if somebody thought they were gonna be you or gonna make you out as an example, but them trying to make you out as an example or something has got like, it's gotten you opportunities. Okay, people still trying to make you out as an example. It's getting you back, baby. All right, it's putting you places that other people do not qualify to even stand in the same room and breathe the same air as you. Okay, literally. And that's on 333, and we just gonna end it there because it's a tap in for me, honey. So yeah, you guys, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Later, babes.